Hey y'all, what's good? What's poppin'? It's your girl Nina, the goddess, here for you, here for your spiritual growth, guidance, and healing, as well as your business endeavors, and also here for some intel on my life. But today is not a vlog or anything. Today is actually going to be calling yourself out, normalizing calling yourself out on your bullshit. It can be very hard. Trust me, I know I have been there, which is why I'm also going to be helping y'all today with a reading. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail. Let me stop. All right. I'm so hysterical. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about calling yourself out, diving deep, like where have you, like what you've been doing wrong. I have my spread here, that's why I'm looking down. What area of your life do you need to improve, as well as how can you work to improve this year in 2024, and then how are you holding yourself back? Okay, so just giving y'all a little context about what today's video is going to be about, and also the reading. So if y'all don't know me, my name is Nina. I'm a tarot reader. I've been reading for 5 years now. I have recently started getting into digital marketing, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, this is like my actually first video of me posting on my channel, of y'all actually seeing me do a reading. Like, I have a few readings, but I'm trying to be more consistent with my YouTube so I can actually share my message, my love, my light, my wisdom, my knowledge, my laughs with everyone who is drawn to this channel. And also just to document my journey as well. Like, I have been so far, and I know I'm only gonna go even further, so I want to actually have something to show for my future self, so that my past self, so have something to show for my future self. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, Spirit. So I've already said a prayer earlier. If you don't know, which maybe you do, maybe you don't, but in case you don't know, I like to connect with my ancestors during my readings. Yesterday was Juneteenth, so I took some time out to honor them by cooking. I like to cook with them. We be up in the kitchen. We be making kitchen art. We be making kitchen art and everything. So shout out to them. My gifts are ancestral, I guess, if you want to say. Like, my gifts have been passed down to me from my grandmother, from her grandmother, and from her mother as well. So my grandmother, my great grandmother, and my great great grandmother that I so far know of, and as well as one of my my great aunts. Well, really a couple of my great aunts. So let's see what y'all been doing wrong. So it's not going to be for a specific sign. It's really just for whoever clicked on this video to watch it. So for those who have been drawn to this reading, no matter when, this is also a timeless reading. Yeah, I say 2024, but y'all can be reading this. Y'all could be watching this in 2025, 2026. Who knows? Okay. What y'all been doing wrong? Got the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Ooh, y'all worry about the wrong stuff. Y'all worry about the wrong stuff. That's what you're doing wrong. You worry about the wrong stuff. You worry about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't none of your business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. That's probably why you be confused on what you need to do half the time. Because you're minding other people's business. When you don't mind the business that ain't yours, you can always be confused, okay? But now, with this Queen of Swords and this Nine of Swords here, I also feel like some of y'all probably been talking down on people or something. Yeah, some of y'all probably been feeling like y'all above everybody else. But, like, in a very, like, sorry, I ran out of space, so I had to delete a lot of stuff on my phone. But anyway, so y'all need to start paying attention to, you know, where you putting your energy at when it comes to hanging around other people, hanging around friends, this is that and third. Because y'all are like, another thing y'all doing wrong is y'all are just mentally exhausted. Y'all are mentally exhausted. Like, y'all are putting yourselves in the space to be this way. Like, y'all are, excuse me, y'all are putting yourselves in this own mental trap that y'all have. And it's like, in order for this cycle to come to a close, you don't want anything detrimental to happen. Like, when I say detrimental, I mean something that's going to cause you to have emotional turmoil or just riding you up for a small or long period of time. Just depends on how you handle your emotions and how emotionally mature you are. And yeah, y'all need to start calling yourself out. Like, some bullshit that, you may be having, be dealing with, talking about. Y'all put yourself in this trap. So I'm calling y'all out. Y'all putting yourself in this trap that y'all have made. Like, and some of y'all know that it's not right, but yet you doing it anyway for, like, the gratification of the moment, or for whoever y'all may be conversing with or hanging out with or talking to, or whatever the case may be, whether it's a friend, a job, a family member, relationship, like, whatever the case might be. Like, y'all are putting yourself in this trap, and it's only going to get worse if you continue to fuel what it is that y'all have been fueling, which is stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Point blank, period. Okay, so let's see what area in your life that you need to improve. I ain't sparing y'all, because y'all been spared too long. Spirit said, no. Some of y'all probably think y'all somebody mama. And if you got kids, I ain't even talking about like that. I'm talking about like somebody, like one of your peers. You think you somebody mama. Or you try to control, you try to call all the shots. Like, for what? You can't boss nobody. You can't boss no grown people around. Alright, and what area do you need in your life do you need to improve? That's too many. In what area of y'all's life, spirit, do they need to improve? Y'all finances. I had a feeling it was gonna be money. Yep, I got the Emperor, the Ten of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. And at the bottom, I got the Four Swords at the bottom. Yeah, I'm sorry, my lighting is just off. Like, my ring light broke when I was trying to do the testing for this video. Oh, wait, I have another one. Dang, that's a lot of cards. Okay, Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, Ten of Coins, and then the Queen of Coins. But I'm gonna just roll with it because I'm feeling called to keep all these cards, so I hope y'all can see that. Alright. So again, what y'all need to improve at is like trying to control stuff. Because with the Emperor here is like, the Emperor is like a leader. Like, knowing when to be a boss and knowing when to be a leader. Like, differentiating the two, because you don't want to be so bossy where it's like when it's time for you to actually step up and lead, you just don't nobody want to follow you, or don't nobody want to take your guidance, because you feel like you run shit all the time. Like, you may be your own boss, you may be an entrepreneur. However, you still have to consider like the way that you come off as a person. And even if you have bold energy, because trust me, I get it, I understand. I have very bold, very strong energy. So sometimes I also have to be respectful of other people, because I have to be respectful of other people because I want other people to also be respectful of me. So just differentiating between being a boss and being a leader, basically. Okay, I got the Page of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. So I feel like some of y'all are working towards becoming more financially stable. However, all you know is work. Like, you trying to work, and for some of y'all is working, and means and ends are still not being met. But for others of you, it's like you're just burying yourself in work, and it's like you're not nurturing your emotional side. So it's like, how can you really see what you've been doing wrong and actually reflect on stuff if you haven't really been taking that time out to really sit down and be like, all right, I need to check myself. Like, this is really what I need to do. Like, I need to take a break, calm down, like, regather myself, see where I'm at right now, see where I want to go, and see what can I do to do that. Whether you have to remove people out your life, or whether you have to change up your routine, or pick up some new habits, or try new hobbies. Just doing different things for you so that you can start to improve this area of your life. With the Page of Wands here as well, I feel like Y'all trying to increase y'all creativity. Like, y'all want to increase your creativity. Like, there is no water in this area, in this spread so far. So right now, what you've been doing wrong in the areas that you need to improve, or what area that you need to improve, you really need to tap into, like, your emotional side, like your feminine side as well. Like, being able to, when I say feminine, I don't mean like, ooh, yes, a period. Like, masculine and feminine energies, like their energies, it's not gender specific either. So you can be a woman with masculine energy, you can be a man with feminine energy. But some people can just balance both, but some people actually struggle with that. And I feel like some of y'all do struggle with balancing both your masculine and your feminine energy. Whew, I'm saying a handful. Balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. So it's like, y'all, and I feel like a strong bit of y'all are women, but y'all just have this whole persona like, I'm the man of the house. Like, you may pay all your bills, you may, I don't know, handle all your business, da 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 da. But there's just something missing, and it's like, I'm calling you out because, like, you need to sit down and check yourself, because at the end of the day, like, having balance between your masculine and your feminine energy would definitely help you manifest more patience and more nurturing things in your life. Like, y'all is nurturing y'all coins. Y'all is after y'all money, which is understandable. You know, get your grind, get your hustle, get your bag. But at the end of the day, you still have to sit down and nurture yourself. Like, some of y'all been working and y'all not nurturing yourselves because y'all feel like y'all have shoes to fill. And for some of y'all, I'm getting this. Some of y'all have had men come into your life. This is for specific women. Some of y'all have had men come into your life and tried to nurture you and treat you the way that you wanted to be treated. But because it was something that was so unfamiliar, you kind of sabotaged it because you're so used to being in your masculine energy. Woo! Woo! And baby, some of y'all, the person probably seen that you wasn't really focused on what you had. Well, let me not say you wasn't focused on what you had, but you was focused on what you had going on and other people bull stuff. Like, like, you only one person, you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You know? So really just improving, like, having that work-life balance and balancing that masculine and that feminine energy. Knowing when to step up and lead and take control, and knowing when to sit back and just be and let stuff happen. Like, let somebody else help you or take care of you. Like, I'm not saying 24/7, like, be so codependent on somebody, but, you know, just opening up yourself, because when you actually start to become, like, more feminine or really tap into your feminine energy, you will allow your heart chakra as well to open up to be able to welcome in more unconditional love and more abundance. So that's one thing y'all need to improve, is like being more open. So let's see how you can work to improve this for the end of 2024 or the end of this year, or whenever you see it. How can you work to improve this year? Whew, that's too many. Baby, all these cards keep falling out. Alright, how can they work to improve this year? I don't need a lot of cards. I really don't. Just keep it simple. Alright, thank you. Ten of Swords. Ooh, I seen that coming. So y'all got the Nine of Swords and y'all got the Ten of Swords. So in order for you to work to improve these, like earlier when I was saying about what was I saying? Something about, girl, I forgot. Anyway, so with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords here, it's like y'all are gonna just cause yourselves to go and like crumble and go to like the end of the cycle that you are in right now, because even though detrimental, I was saying stuff about being detrimental. So I was saying that you didn't want things to be detrimental. However, some of y'all are gonna have to, I ain't gonna say have to, but some of y'all may end up in that point because it is the Ten of Swords and it's not a major arcana. So technically, you have the right to to shift that energy or shift that focus if you don't want that to happen, because it is a suit. You have the power to change that, and that is something that you can control. So in order for you to really work on this and improve this, you have to close out cycles that is also no longer serving you. And also, I'm here to stop idolizing like false people, like people idolizing the wrong type of person or people. Like look up to people who are actually where you want to be, who are genuinely where you want to be. Like whether that's an influencer, a celebrity, a movie character, your mom, your dad, whoever. Yeah. Some of y'all probably been seeing spiders. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna have to close out some of these cycles. Some of y'all probably got a lot of air in your chart, because I see a lot of air on Earth. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because it's Earth and air. And I barely got fire here. Let's see, how else can it work to improve this? The Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Communicate. Working on y'all communication. Okay, so yeah, working on y'all communication will definitely help you to improve everything. Like, you know, when it comes to you not minding your own business, or whether it is you not finding work-life balance, or balance whatever it is that you're doing, or any type of emotional, mental, physical balance, or whatever the case may be. Like communicating that with other people as well that you actually trust. Communicating that with yourself as well, which is calling you out. The reading is about calling yourself out. So really being open to communicate with yourself. And I feel like some of y'all struggle with communicating with others because you cannot be open and honest and truthful to yourself. So in order for you to actually be able to have effective and productive communication with other people, like y'all have to be honest with yourself, and that is the very first step. Like making sure you trust yourself to make certain decisions, and also knowing that at the end of the day, it's your life. You do what you have to do. Like no one is gonna come in and do every single thing for you. So just knowing that you have to actually take those steps. But take your time. Like, don't rush it either. I feel like some of y'all, like, y'all like to rush some things. Like, y'all probably like to rush people. Y'all be trying to rush processes. But y'all need to stop trying to rush stuff that y'all have no control over rushing. Especially when it comes to working on yourself and healing yourself. That is a lifelong process. And if you rush it, oh, you got free will. But I'm just suggesting. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm just trying to make a suggestion. You know, don't try to rush it. Because, you know, you don't want to burn yourself out and be like, man, I don't like this, because you're not taking your time with the process. So just don't rush it, okay? Don't rush it. And don't be trying to step over people in the process either. Like some of y'all I feel like some of y'all be trying to get y'all away with certain things. Like y'all could be manipulating people to get what you want, or like being sneaky, I guess. I'm trying to read so many energies right now, but it's like some of y'all need to stop trying to run over people. Like, be kinder. Yeah, some of y'all need to be a little bit nicer, especially towards yourself. Like some of y'all really need to be nicer towards yourself. That's the first step. Being more nice and compassionate towards yourself. Because I feel like some of y'all are expecting a lot of things from other people, or like to treat you a certain way, but you don't even treat yourself that way. So how can you expect other people to treat you that way when you don't treat yourself that way? So yeah, I'm calling you out. That's what this whole video and reading is about. Calling yourself out. Calling myself out. Calling yourself out. Whatever. And don't feel bad, y'all, because some of the stuff I'm saying, I feel it too. I feel it in my core. That's why I'm speaking so passionately, because I'm speaking to myself too. Alright. How are y'all holding yourself back? Like y'all is staying in situations, friendships, like jobs, whatever the case may be, that y'all don't need to be in no more. Like y'all got so much ahead of y'all. Y'all have a whole journey ahead of y'all, but you holding yourself back by staying in the same situation that got you hurt in the first place. Like how do you expect to grow in a place where you are the same person? Like how can you grow into an environment? So, or like, let me rather say, how can you expect to grow in an environment where you were placed at versus an environment that you chose? Which is understandable. However, some of y'all can like shift your daily environment, or like if you're in an area or a place where, you know, you probably live with other people, or you just don't feel comfortable with doing what you have to do around certain people that you may be around all the time, just find like a safe space or a sacred place that you can go. Or if you can like go to a park, or like go to a restaurant, like have some time for you, like doing something to figure your stuff out. Because I feel like sometimes y'all probably is around people all the time and y'all don't have time to really sit down and just like focus on yourself or focus on your energy. Like some of y'all probably really struggle to be alone and really sit with yourselves, and that's also something that is holding you back, like the fear of your own thoughts, which is also, I feel, which is what got y'all here in the first place, like your own thoughts, because your thoughts, they can manifest into you actually doing certain things. Like not all of them, granted, not all of them, but the ones that you feed. Whew, all right, Spirit. How else is they holding them back? This is some tea. This is some tea, baby. The Queen of Cups and the Three of Coins. Okay, so since the cups actually are starting to come out on the how you're holding yourself back, it's back to that emotional. Okay, sorry, my phone was doing stuff. But it's back to that emotional stuff. Like, I finally got cups, okay? Finally got cups. And so, you're holding yourself back as well because you're not really tapping into your emotional state. And I feel like some of y'all have been through something in your past where it is hard for you to walk away, or you actually starting to walk away from it. Let me see. Let me get some tea on this. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups. Woo. 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 Okay. Oh my goodness. Baby, I got the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the World, and at the bottom is the Eight of Wands. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. So, y'all was in some type of conflict with somebody. Y'all was in some type of conflict with somebody. And baby, that took a lot out you. It took a lot out you. I feel like blood was boiling, like, and I feel like some of y'all like walking away from this, and some of y'all probably some of y'all, a very select few, not all of y'all, but a very select few of y'all get a thrill out of drama. Like, for what? Like, I can understand drama can be very entertaining sometimes, but like, let me say overindulging in drama. Let me say it like that. Like, overindulging in drama is definitely holding you back as well from, you know, just doing stuff for your future self, okay? So, I feel like some of y'all actually do have a good support system. But sometimes y'all have a good support system. However, you only ask for their support when it comes to things that you are not ready to be vulnerable with. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Ooh, baby, Spirit is speaking. Ooh, I'm hearing baby daddy drama from some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all baby daddies may be holding y'all back. Let that man go. Like, relationship wise, of course, co-parent, the best of your ability. But you know, I'm not even gonna speak on that. I'm not even gonna speak on that because I don't know whose situation it is and I don't know the full details. So I'm not even gonna speak on that. But some of y'all baby's daddies is holding y'all back. Okay. Y'all, I feel like y'all was into so much drama, and I feel like it could have been a group of friends, or it could have been a family or something, but it's just a whole lot of different energies pulling y'all in different directions, and it's like, you are actually now coming to a place, excuse me, so sorry. Y'all actually now coming to a place where it is time for y'all to walk away from that, because I feel like y'all need to understand that what you're going through right now is only temporary. Like, you can either turn it around for the better, or you can either turn it around for the worse. And when I start turning around for the worse, that's basically just keep doing the same stuff that you're doing and not taking accountability, not calling yourself out when you need to, and just really being honest with yourself. Because with the Queen of Cups here, that's finally here, you know, you're holding yourself back because you're not nurturing like that, nurture that side of you that needs to be nurtured, whether that's your inner child or your past self or a place that you probably should have, I don't know, a place that you probably was in the past, or whatever the case may be. Like, there are certain aspects in your life that you're not nurturing, and that's holding you back from actually becoming a better version of yourself. Whew. All right. Baby. Baby. That was a lot. That was good right there. That was good. All right, so that's that. I think I'm gonna pull a self-care oracle card for y'all today. If y'all enjoy this reading, please don't hesitate to book a personal reading or follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me grow, and it also helps me reach more people that needs my guidance. But again, I'm gonna leave my link down in the description box if y'all want to book a personal reading. Okay, so all right, Spirit, how does my collective need to have more self-care? What do they need to do for more self-care? Trust. Yep, trust. Trust the decisions. March to the beat of your own heart. I feel like some of y'all don't trust yourselves enough. I think I was saying it earlier. Like, y'all don't trust yourselves, or y'all not being honest with yourselves about certain things. So it's like, y'all have to start trusting yourself more when it comes to certain decisions. Let me see, one more. Reflect. That's what this whole reading was about. Calling yourself out, doing shadow work, taking the time out to sit and reflect. Keep your eyes open. Joy lives in small places. Taking the time out to reflect and really just see, where you at right now, where you want to go, what steps you got to take, whether that's mentally, physically, financially, relationship-wise, any of that. But y'all, if y'all really want some guidance on this reading, or further in-depth reading, don't forget y'all can check my link down in the description box below. I'm gonna leave my Etsy shop link down there for y'all to book a reading. Or if you want like a personalized reading according to this reading, just shoot me an email as well. And just tell me you came from YouTube and you want to expand on the calling yourself out reading, then I got you, boo. I got you. But until then, y'all stay safe, y'all stay shining, and y'all stay amazing. I'm gonna work on my outro. But good night.